Meg, the motherfucking stallion is in the building.
Hello.
Hi, Meg.
Hello.
I've been dying to get you in this room.
Well, I mean, every time we talk, it's a good time.
It is a good time. I saw you at Powerhouse the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
You had your little baby doggy with you.
Yes, my little puppy son.
You were in good spirits. You bodied the stage. You looked incredible.
Thank you.
I have a picture of us that I didn't post because you look nice and long and tall and beautiful, and I look 3 feet tall.
We can redo it.
We can redo it.
Because I hate when people be trying to post pictures where you don't look that good. And it's like, sis, you couldn't help me out a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't just be about it has to be about both people in the photo.
You want to ask me, did I like that one?
I haven't seen you really take a bad photo yet, though.
Nah, like last year, people would catch me so off guard, like at the worst times. And like I was going through it with my skin because I was like stressed out. And all of the pictures, I'll be like, oh my God, like what the fuck is going on? Like,
are you sensitive about that? Like, are you one of them girls that's like, that's not a good picture, don't you know what I mean?
No, like I feel like a lot of stuff just happens in the moment, and a lot of times you're not always gonna get the perfect picture,
especially when you're performing on stage,
right?
And people taking it.
I'm on the stage worrying about going hard. I can't really be worrying about my angles because then I feel like it's gonna throw my performance off.
When you're doing these shows, are you worried about this coronavirus?
Baby, like everybody on my team.
No, it's a real thing, man.
Everybody on my team is like, oh my God, corona. And I'm like, I don't care, y'all. Let's go here, let's go there. So we were supposed to go to London. And I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and my grandmother had been calling me for like the whole week, telling me, Megan, I don't think you should go. I don't want you to go. They don't have no cases of corona in the UK. I was like, I don't know. I'm not doing no research on that.
Yes, they got cases of corona.
So somebody called me and they was like, Meg, they got corona in the UK. I said, what?
Did you cancel it or they canceled the show?
Everybody told no, it wasn't a show. I had like shoots and stuff to do.
Oh.
So I was like, maybe we shouldn't go to London. I don't want y'all to get sick since y'all so scared.
But you're not scared? You're not like germophobia like that?
I mean, I don't want corona. So.
No,
nobody wants corona.
Nobody wants corona.
Right. So I was like, it'll be me. I'll be the person that get it.
But some people are crazier about it than other people is what I'm saying. I'm wiping down anything that comes in my path.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got their hands on the sides of their Lysol on deck.
I have a lavender one if you would like to borrow it at any point.
Yes, please.
Because people want to shake your hand and hug on you because you Meg. Meg, you look so pretty. Meg is on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Yes.
Ew. And then they did one with you and SZA and Normani.
Yup. The cover. Come on, cover girls.
How does this work when they put 3 women together? They pick it, you pick it? How does that go?
So they picked it. But it just so happens that me, SZA, and Normani are all actually cool. So it was just like perfect. Like the chemistry was down set. It was super easy.
They always make it like women can't work together. So I love when I see a little group.
I have not had like a time where I really just came across somebody that I was butting heads with. Like, and even if they probably might have seemed a little standoffish at first, I'm so nice that you would be going out of your way to be mean to me. Yeah. So I feel like everybody is just like, okay, fuck it.
So
cool.
You haven't experienced any of that. But you had to experience the outside energy of people doing this business where they try to pit people against each other and all of that. Yeah.
And we women too. So I see it online all the time. Like the fan bases get pretty crazy. I think they are the start of a lot of drama.
Yes.
But nobody that I have like personally met, I have bumped heads with in real life.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's good. Mm-hmm. Meg, you have some bumping heads happening right now. It's like the elephant in the room. I feel like we should address it and then move on because we have so many amazing things to talk about. But I know you're in the middle of this drama right now.
Yes. Stupid drama. I hate drama.
Which somebody like you who's like, you have no beefs with nobody.
So that's why it's just killing me because I really don't like drama. If you know me, you know how I am, you know how loving I am, you know how I ride for my people. Yeah. So like, and I don't really like to bring confrontation to the light either. But if you just keep on picking with me, then, I got to say something.
But you ain't scared either, right?
Right. I'm not going to let anybody bully me or silence me or make me do something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
You're not going to control me.
There is an age-old, this is, by the way, you're not the first artist to be in this situation, right? Mm-hmm. This is an age-old thing where like an artist is on a certain level or getting to a certain level and there's conflict with the label and then there's arguments from both sides. There's arguments from artists saying they're getting taken advantage of. Then there's arguments from label side saying we had a contract. I mean, this has been going on since.
And I'm not the type of person. I'm not greedy. I'm not hateful. Like I do believe in giving people what they owed. Like that. The argument is not about anything like that. Like I just want to be treated like a human, and I want what I deserve. Like I don't want to be treated like a slave. So
how did you even get in that position then?
So it's not that I didn't read my contract.
Because that's the first thing people say. She know what she read. She read it.
You know
she
what I'm
signed
saying?
it.
And me speaking fast when I'm speaking passionately about something, I'm pretty sure I said I didn't read the contract.
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't read it. It's just that I really didn't understand the verbiage at the time. I didn't really have like lawyers to like tell me what to do. But when I got with Rock Nation, they just pointed out, let's fix some things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds fair. I didn't ask to leave my label. It wasn't anything like that, but
here you are.
here we are.
Did you know it would get so ugly?
No, I didn't think it was that serious.
Is that disappointing to you?
Yeah, I'm not upset. I'm more so disappointed. People bringing up my mom, like
That's horrible.
she's not even here to defend herself or speak on my behalf, speak on her own behalf. So I just felt like that was pretty low.
Even as somebody from the outside that I don't know the intricacies of your relationship,
Yeah.
when I read that, I thought that was
Yeah, that's too much. So
yeah. So where do you go from now? Where do you do you feel like this is a clear road happening, or is it still messy and you're still dealing with? You're still in it, right?
Yeah,
the
I'm definitely still dealing with it. But we just gonna thank God that the judge said release that hot girl shit. So
I love that too, because it
Yeah.
doesn't affect the fans. Because I feel like a lot of times the fans wind up losing because of
that's
artists.
the only thing
and
that
some
I care
beef.
about is putting out my music.
Yeah.
Like that's the point. Like I'm just glad that I'm able to do that.
Yeah. Is there a chance that it could? Because I was reading one of the stories and it was saying that you have to go back to court because they gave you right to put the music out, and then March 13th, I think you have to go back. Is there a chance that they could say pull the music back out? No, right? You can't.
No, they came back and tried to take it down.
Yeah.
So after they said they wasn't trying to take my music down, they went to court and they tried to take my music down.
And the court said no.
And the court said no.
Right. But do you have to go
Twice.
back? And so there's no chance. But anyway, once
the
it's
music
out,
gonna come out. So
once it's
yeah.
out, what are you
So
gonna
gonna take it down.
do?
So, yeah.
You're gonna take it off everybody's computer?
Right, that'll be fucked up. So,
Yeah. Is there any learning experience from this whole thing? And I know you're still in it, and I know there's certain things you cannot talk about still, but
I mean, everything is a learning experience.
Yeah.
I don't regret anything. Like I said, I'm a human. Humans fuck up. Like, and I'm a bounce back every time. Like, you don't come out perfect. If everybody had all the answers, we'll all be running around this whole, doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything's just a learning experience, and I take what come with it.
Yeah.
But moving forward, I'm just gonna be knowledgeable about the correct knowledge on
that was
everything
the one
that
thing
I do.
I thought, because when did you sign your contract? You was like 20. You said 20? 19, 20?
It was 2017, so I had to be like 23.
Was nobody putting you on to like?
No, so at that time it was like me and my mama, right? And my mama is like working a regular job. She hate her job. It's me. I'm still in school. I really just wanted to do something.
Just the two
good.
of you in the house?
Just the two of us. I really wanted to do something good for me and my mama. I really wanted to take care of us. I wanted her to stop working, and I really wanted my rap career to like really pop off. And I knew that getting with T Ferris and 1501 and everything would benefit both of us. So hell yeah, I wanted to take that $15,000 and help my mama out. That's what seemed like the best thing at the time. So I did it.
Was that your only option at that point, or had you been talking to other labels?
No,
and...
when I signed with them, I wasn't with any other label. Like I was popping in the city because I had done all these freestyles and things that had went viral. I had put out a mixtape. I had my fan base already. And then when T Ferris came to me and said, hey, I think you should, get with us, we'll help you with your music videos. Like they were just saying, like, I just want to help you. That's what it was. So I was like, hell yeah, help me and my mama. Matter of fact, come on, what y'all gonna do? Yeah. So that's a lot of money to somebody who trying to provide for their family who ain't never touched $15,000 before.
Yeah, because people look at you now and they're like, $15,000. That's her earrings is $15,000.
But I mean, I'm still a person who like to grind, who like to work.
Yeah.
So even after I got that $15,000, like I probably still got that same $15,000. Like I saved my money. I had school to pay for. Like it was a lot going on. So
did you think you were gonna get something more out of that type of deal? You know what I'm saying? Because one of the interns was saying to me, is 60-40 bad? I was like, 60-40s, it depends what you getting for the 60, right? If somebody's gonna spend millions of dollars on you, and
so nobody has spent millions of hundreds of thousands of dollars on me. That's not what was happening. Like and the 60-40 thing, I know I'm a new artist. That's not the issue. Like obviously it's things that I can't talk about, but that's what everybody choosing to highlight. Like that's not the the main issue of the contract. So don't believe everything you see on the damn internet. Like,
right.
At the end of the day, like I said, I want to be treated like a person, not a slave.
Right.
I'm a human too. So let's treat everybody real equal. They say, oh, she a new artist, you a new label. So let's both be fair.
Yeah. What do you think about the notion about like how artists they start getting bigger and then these big companies come in and try to like poach them from the independents and the small labels?
I don't know nothing about that because I'm still with the same labels that I started with. All I did was get management. My mama was my manager. My mama passed away. Who gonna manage me now? Rock Nation stepped in and got all my stuff together. It's getting everything in order. Them people ain't did nothing to me wrong. They ain't did nothing to nobody. So
yeah,
it's not that they trying to take anything from anybody. They don't give a fuck about that damn contract. Like, they're not getting nothing from that. So I don't understand why that comes up. You just, I feel like it's like publicity. Like you want some clout or something by bringing it up because they don't have nothing to do with that. So why would you even bring it up like they do?
Yeah, because technically they're not your label, right? They're just your management.
What is my manager? Like, they not. That's not even their money. So.
Does that make you sad though? Because like you said, you came in with this notion that this was going to be like a family and this is your label and you're putting out a project. Don't you want that feeling of support and family and label behind you? Does it make you sad that you're even in this position with them at this point? Or
I mean, at the end of the day, T. Ferris was always the one who was closest to me, and he's still with me. I take him with me everywhere. He outside right now. So I mean, at the end of the day, that is my family, and he did stay down with me, and I stayed down with him. I never had that relationship with Carl, so I ain't really hurt by that. Right. I'm not hurt by his actions because I wasn't never really that close with him to begin with. But just the thought of it is like disappointing because at the end of the day, you a black man, I'm a black woman. You shouldn't be trying to stop me from succeeding, I feel like, and I'm not trying to stop you from succeeding. I want to do what's fair. I'm not trying to take nothing away from you.
You're not the first artist, by the way, to want to renegotiate your contract.
I know I'm not. I don't know why everybody acting like I am. Oh my God. You bitch. You want to renegotiate? Are you crazy? Bitch, you don't even got an album.
You changed.
You Hollywood. Damn. So what y'all want me to do is bow down. Oh, okay, I get it. No, fuck that. So
you don't seem like the bow down type to me.
I'm not. And it really be pissing people off. Like when I speak up for myself, now I'm wrong. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. 2020.
Fuck that. Yeah. I'm pro don't bow down. That. I'm pro fuck that.
Yeah. Shit.
Good for you, baby. All right, Suga, the project out tomorrow. Congratulations, baby. I have so many questions about the album and I have the track list too, so I want to ask you that.
In the gist of all this, I was actually in the process of creating my album. This is not even my debut album. This is what I had to put out right now so my fans can have music from me.
What do you mean? What is the difference?
Like I was literally putting together a album that was longer than 9 songs. Yeah, yes. Like these are songs that I had started to record and that were gonna make the album, but I'm not done recording my album. I have like a lot of experiences that I'm going through still, places I'm visiting. I'm just catching different vibes. Like I was still recording, but I had to put this together to put out because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. So I wanted to put music out before I wasn't able to put music out.
So is there a whole other separate album sitting somewhere
it's getting made? Yeah.
That's still getting made. So you have this album dropping, Suga.
So it's a project. I don't want to call it an album.
Okay, the Suga Project. And then you have a whole other album that was already. Is that the one that's supposed to drop in May, or is that not happening?
I don't know when it's gonna drop now. Okay, so that's why we got Suga.
Got it. And tell them about Suga.
So Suga, this personality is basically just talking about how.
By the way, your head shifted, your lashes batted when you said Suga. It was like a whole other person just came into the room. Who is Suga?
Suga is the girl that is not perfect and she be going through shit and she be fucking up and she knows she be fucking up, but she admit that she know what she wrong. we all be fucking up. Everybody want to be perfect. I'm just letting you know that I'm not perfect and I know I be doing crazy shit and I'm admitting that and I'm trying just like everybody else. Right. So she got like.
But then how is Suga different from Meg?
Because hot girl Meg, she party, turn up, fuck what y'all talking about. She thinks she perfect. And Tina Snow, she definitely like the Mac, the pimp, just real strong, real confident.
I'm sorry. You cannot secretly crawl out the room. We can see you.
What are you doing?
The people can see you.
I'm trying to leave.
Where you going?
You always
Where you have going on that's so important? She talking about Sugar and Meg.
Bitch, go.
Bye. Would you like to introduce everybody to your friend who just crawled out the room?
Oh my God, EJ. EJ's my stylist. Since we're introducing everybody, this Coochie.
Hi, Coochie.
He's the photographer.
What, your photographer?
Yes, this is my best friend Kelsey.
Kelsey, you've been with Meg since when?
Since 2013.
From school?
Yeah.
Yeah, from school.
Hi,
We'll be
girl,
seeing you on the
Kelsey.
gram. You kind of famous from the gram. That's important to have friends from the beginning.
Yeah, like my day one, my real friends.
Yeah. Has that changed? Because I wonder about that when you have this, because now you're in this like different level of fame. Has some of the friends changed? Have people started acting different? Is that?
I mean, I pretty much have my same friend group.
You do?
You know, you just treat everybody accordingly, and I treat my real niggas accordingly.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
They the ones that are gonna keep you normal and keep you sane.
Hell yeah. So definitely, I mean, Kelsey, Darren, they with me all the time.
That's good. That'll keep you grounded.
Mm-hmm.
But it's different. But life, the Meg that they knew before.
This the same Megan. Like,
Really?
I've been exactly the same.
But you haven't had to adjust at all to the fame. Like you have to adjust. You can't just be out in the street and
See, that's the only thing. That's what I'm learning, that I can't just be out in the street, because
Yeah.
I like to be out in the street.
I see. Right. All right.
And-
so how is that affecting you?
So I just really, I'm naturally like this. Like how you see me cutting the fuck up, I'm like that all the time.
Right.
So it just used to be on a scale of I can go anywhere and cut up, and nobody was really tripping about it. Like it would be
There
in
wasn't
a
a whole
circle
section
of people.
of comments about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, but now I be doing the same shit I feel like other people doing, like turning up, having a good time. But everybody just really got the magnifying glass on me and really be judging and critiquing everything I do. And I be like, bitch, I'm just having a good time. What the fuck?
And then how do you not allow that to change you? Because then you know all these eyes are on you.
I feel like I just really don't care. Like I don't
Got it.
care about anybody else's wrong opinion. Like
Good
like
for you.
somebody people will literally make up a whole story, and when I start realizing people will make up shit,
Yeah.
people will make up they whole own lie and,
Yes.
and be preaching it like it's true.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, these people crazy. so I cannot go back and forth with
What's
a crazy
the craziest
person.
shit you've heard so far? Or of recent, something recent that you were like, what in the fuck?
It's probably not the craziest, but it's what I could think of off the top of my head. I remember one time I went to a Knicks game with EJ, and my homeboy, he played for the team. His name Damien, and
You were dating?
no, he really my friend. I was
No,
with
I
his
know,
girlfriend
but then
too.
they made him date. Then they made,
No.
Uh-oh.
So I was there for him, but don't nobody know I know him. So they was playing the Cavs, and Tristan Thompson,
Yeah.
he was playing. And the next day, I got on the Twitter, and everybody was like, Megan Thee Stallion was at the game with Tristan Thompson, and they went to dinner.
She don't even know his name.
They said we went to dinner after, and he invited me. It was a whole thing. I was like, I don't even know that man. Like, that was real crowd. I was like, I can't believe they really making it up and running with it. Like, they was taking off with it. Like, I really was there. I wasn't even sitting on the Cavs side. Like, I was like, what the hell going on?
But with no
I don't know where they
truth
got
to
it from. I don't know
and
why
the
they
funny
would
thing
pull
is,
it out.
they give me a packet when you come, and it has all like the Wikipedia thing, and it says connected to, and his name is there. It's
No,
on if
I
you
don't-
if you
I do not
search
know
your
that
name,
man.
people you have dated, his name will appear in
Wow.
the name. Yeah.
And half the people on that list inaccurate. More than half.
Okay. There's only like 4 or 5. There was only like 4.
I've only dated one person that everybody publicly knows
Everybody publicly knows about.
about. Right.
And that's it.
That's it.
Everybody thought you were dating G-Eazy because you were very cozy.
I was cozy. I ain't gonna deny that.
Is that one of those things where you're famous and you think you're just having a good time and
What?
shit
I
is
was
cute?
turned. Oh my God, I was turned that day. But yeah, we had a few shots before the club, and that had happened.
And then the next day when you get up and it's all on everywhere on
I
social
was like,
media.
oh shit! Like I didn't even think it was that big of a deal, but apparently it was, and I was like, damn, y'all care about
We
this?
went with it. Everybody
They
ran
ran
with
with
it.
it.
You know what it is? Because he's smaller than you.
He
and
not.
He's not?
He's
Oh,
bigger
you're right,
than me.
He is tall.
He way taller than me.
He's just like,
But you know what? I like skinny guys.
Do you really?
Mhm. They either have to be skinny or they have to be buff. Like no in between.
Oh, like super or
Not like super buff, like big neck, like.
right.
But
You don't want short no neck.
I don't want no neck, like
Right.
don't have the veins popping out and shit. But like he either has to be like pretty athletic, but like
But you would date a guy slimmer, smaller, like
I like
more
skinny
petite
guys.
than you.
he got to be taller than me though. But skinny, hell yeah, I like that. That's cute to me.
It's cute.
hmm
I don't know why we were so surprised by that.
I don't know why either. I was like, damn, the racism jumped
Does it
out.
ruin the opportunity then? Because then when you meet somebody, him or whoever, and you have a cute little moment and you're drinking and then it comes out and everybody puts you, then it's almost like you can't even date or you can't even go down that road now because they've almost ruined it for you.
Man.
Does it ruin it or does it make it weird for dating and all of that now?
I really don't know because I really be so like blind to like half the shit that's going on, like because how I be thinking about stuff, I feel like that's probably not how a lot of other people think about things.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, cool, yeah, we was drinking, little kiss on the cheek, not that big of a deal.
You know the coronavirus is out here. You gotta be careful letting people all up
see,
on
that
your
was
face.
before Coronas. That was before
right.
Coronas. See, this a different time. Ain't nobody gonna be licking the Fenty off my face now. Like,
I love how confident you are too, which because I know that you say that the name Stallion came years ago, right? Some guy on the football. I heard the stories.
Yeah,
some guy in the football game.
I was a young thing.
Called you a little young stallion.
Little stallion. I was like, what the hell? But I mean, in the South, that's slang for tall and fine, and I am that.
And you went with that,
right?
But an insecure person, because I know some of my girlfriends who were taller when we were younger. All the tall girls want to be short and petite. All the little tiny girls want to be big and thick. You know, it's like you always want what somebody else as a young girl. But you seem, and we haven't known you your whole life,
right.
but you seem very confident in your physique and your.
My mom was really thick. My grandmother was tall and thick. I only was around my family growing up, and I would see tall, thick women. In my head, this is normal.
Yeah.
And I would look at like, you know, models and things like that. I guess that's what my mom was putting in my face because I was tall. So like, I just knew I was confident in what I had going on. Like, I just wanted everybody to know, look, I'm good. Y'all good? Like, I know what I look like. Y'all shocked by this? Damn, y'all little? Like, you know, so, I mean, I've always been like happy with what I look like because my family really put that in me like every day. Oh, Megan, you look so nice. Megan, you're amazing. And I'll be like, damn, thank you. So like anything anybody could say to me, I just would be like, ew, why are you talking bad to me? Like,
but that's why representation matters so much. That's why for another girl who don't come up from a family that really instills that, having you be a representation of that is
like
dope.
Girl, you cannot change nothing about your body. Like, well, I mean, you can, but like, why would
By
you?
the way,
like,
you can.
Now it's like a thing. But I mean, if you tall, there's no surgery to get short. So I mean, you might as well own it. I think tall is beautiful. I think legs are sexy.
Anybody who's short wants to be tall.
Like, I mean, but even if you short as hell,
short,
like my best friend, short as hell, 4'11" and a half,
she cute.
and a half. But I mean, like. Her body is crazy. Like she bomb. Like it don't matter what your body type is. I think you should just own it and run with it because that's you.
But it's fly to see that. That always makes a woman more fly too when she's confident and she rocking her whatever her thing is.
Whatever it is.
Whatever your thing is. All right, let's talk about Suga.
Yep.
You got Kalani. Talk about being comfortable.
That's my girl.
She's a little real one. That one. She's on the album. What song is this?
Hit My Phone.
Hit My Phone. That sounds about Kalani-ish. You have Pharrell did a joint on the album, right?
Yeah, he did too.
Oh, he did too.
The Neptunes did one, and then Pharrell himself did one.
So, what are those?
Crying in the Car and Stop Playing with Me and Gunna.
What is Crying in the Car about?
Crying in the Car is basically just me talking about everything I went through last year and still coming out in the end like shining. So, y'all will definitely hear that.
You mean like personally?
Yeah, personally. And I usually don't talk about my personal business because I don't really like getting too emotional. But I felt like, okay.
I know that is a thing about you.
Yeah.
It's always just like, careful what you ask her. And I always want to respect whatever anybody has going on.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
But I know my fans, everybody watch me go through something.
Yes.
So it's like, okay, I could talk about it. Like, let me open up a little bit. Let me do something different.
Are you at that point yet or not?
There are a few songs on here that I'm opening up on. So
yeah.
It took it out of me.
What are those sessions like when you have to put that emotion on a song?
The Crying in the Car song, I definitely freestyled that in the studio. It was, I was a little nervous because usually I don't like anybody in my sessions, but for real, he stayed in there and it was like, okay, I'm about to sing about my life. Here we go. He don't know me, but
did he know you were this is what it was gonna be about?
He didn't know that's what I was gonna start saying. Like he played the beat, and just what the track brought out of me was that. So
Was there
I was
tears
a
in the
little nervous.
room? And was there...
It wasn't tears, but everybody, we listened to that song over and over and over and over, like, and they just kept bringing in the people in the room to listen to it. Like, it was just something that, you know, nobody would expect from me because this is not my usual pocket.
Yeah, well, because you've been somewhat private about that part of your life. Ooh, I can't wait now. Is there a lot of that? Is like there a lot of
I'm gonna say
emotional and different
Crying in
sides?
the Car is probably the most emotional one.
Okay.
And then
by the way, the album's out tomorrow, everybody.
Yes. So
well, the project is out tomorrow. Sorry.
But yeah, and Ain't Equal, the first track on the project.
What only one thing I will ask you is, what do you attribute that type of strength to be able to?
Definitely my mother and my great grandmother. They were so strong, and they just taught me to be that strong. And I just went through this crazy period where I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I don't want to stop because I know it's not what my mama would want. My grandmother had finally got to see me on a magazine, and that was just a great feeling. So
that's amazing. Well, it's inspiring because everybody going through something out here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, God bless you. You are amazing and super strong, and I think your fans are gonna love that you took a moment to share. You know what I'm saying? You want to take a second? I don't want to make you cry.
it's okay.
Don't mess up her makeup. Take a second. Let's talk about other songs on the album. What other things do we get into on this album?
I feel like it's a few songs with some different flows that people haven't heard from me.
You talking greasy about boys, I'm sure. Also.
Oh hell yeah. These hoes, these hoe ass dudes, all that. You know I'ma still give y'all a real hot.
That's why we love you.
I'm still here with it.
Yeah,
I'm still gangster now. But no,
she ain't soft, all right? She's not.
Right,
don't get it twisted. Don't not get it twisted.
No, I mean, I feel like it's a good mix of both. Like, it's just me popping my shit, and then me also letting you know that, hey, I be going through shit too. I'm a human too. So
yeah,
don't be talking about me as if I'm not a person. You know, don't look at me like I'm perfect or something, because I'm definitely not.
Yeah. Anybody who's perfect is a liar.
Yeah, fucking lie.
They're a fucking liar. Who has anybody surprised you? Because you know you got people out in these streets driving boats and things like this, right? And has anybody, who is the most famous person
to drive the boat?
Somebody that surprised you, like, wow, they're gonna really do this. Anybody good?
I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised when the baby drove the boat.
Why?
Because he pretty gangster, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he been my boy for a long time. But
I'm not surprised by that.
I was a little shook. I was like, oh shit, come on, baby. I was crunk, but every time he see me, he always turn up. So I was like, damn, that's
I don't know why I thought there'd be like a Ellen DeGeneres or somebody like that would have drove the boat. Anybody like that? Anybody that just surprised you? Or, you know somebody?
Come say it.
You probably know. Come say it. She said, wait, come say it.
Oh, no. They mean like drove the boat like that. Like,
what you talking about? What's that you talking about? She got all the secrets.
No, she got all the tea. But no, like everybody that pretty much drove the boat have been, you know, a part of the hot girl, hot boy movement.
Did anybody disappoint you?
No, nobody disappointed
Nobody
me.
spit it out and was like,
no, nobody, not
really?
no, like popping people have ever spit the boat out. One time, in Miami though, this girl, like, she was like, let me drive the boat. And as soon as she drove the boat, she spit all that shit up on everybody. Like, she sprayed that hoe right back on. It was probably
was the Corona out yet?
The Corona was not out yet.
That shit ain't cool.
But I was standing there like, ma'am,
why would you even?
Why? I didn't even want to go out because maybe the Douce really hurt. I don't know. Yeah. But she spit that shit right back out on everybody. I said, damn, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
All right, so what do people need to know? So album's out tomorrow.
Project.
Oh my God, the project is out tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Shows? Are you gonna still be doing shows throughout this, or?
Yeah, if the Corona don't fucking make people stop canceling.
I know.
They taking down everything. I said, damn, y'all letting this whole ass Corona scare y'all like that.
And are you gonna? Do you finish college? I always thought this was amazing about you too.
I have not finished yet.
Are you going to?
Hell yeah. I'm a super senior. Like,
that's okay.
I'm gonna finish that. But
I still think it's incredible that because you. most people would look at you and think you don't have to at this point, right? Your career is doing well.
It's definitely a personal choice. Like,
Yeah.
I still want to finish. I was doing it when my mom and my grandmother were here. I know they would definitely want to see me finish, so I'm gonna do that. My grandmother that's still alive was a teacher, and she definitely would kick my ass if I didn't finish.
Is she still on you about it now
What?
to date?
Hell yeah! Like,
Shut up.
She used to be the one to enroll me in all my classes and stuff, and you know, really just keep track of me, keeping up with my homework and everything like that. But now I got my whole team. She be feeling all left out. So I definitely am gonna finish for my nanny, and I'm doing it for myself too. I really want to open up some assisted living facilities in Houston. So it's like, why not, get the knowledge on it?
Go ahead, mama. Do all that.
All that shit.
All right, good. Well, tomorrow we get to check out the album. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we forgot. Anything you need to let the people know?
Real hot girl shit. Can't nobody stop shit. We out here.
What's moving forward? What's the future look like?
Fuck
what
that.
do you?
All 2020.
Fuck that 2020.
Yep.
You should run for something.
Yeah. I'm still I'm the hot girl coach shit. The hot girl president. I ain't got to run for it. I am that.
There it is. Hot girl president. Meg Thee Stallion, everybody. Spy 105.1.